When you're working with Microsoft Excel 2013, and when you first launch the program, we've already seen that you have a number of choices here, but they all fall into one of two basic categories. You can start a brand new workbook, or you can open one that already exists. While I can easily open a workbook here from the Start screen, if I'm already in Excel, I won't see the Start screen. Let's just go to Excel, and you can see that if I want to open a workbook now, there is no Start screen available. To open a workbook from inside Excel, I would choose File and then click Open. This is the Open screen, and you'll see that Recent Workbooks is the default option. And if my workbook is one that I've opened recently, it will appear in the Recent Workbooks list. If I want to open this file, I can simply click to open it. If my file isn't in the Recent Workbooks list, in other words, I haven't accessed it recently, I can navigate to another location, such as my SkyDrive account or my computer. I'm going to click Computer to browse to my local disk to find a file to open. Here's a list of the recent folders where I've saved workbooks, and I can select a location here or simply click Browse to find the folder manually. I'm going to this Worksheets folder, and once I locate my workbook, I'll select it and click Open. If I open a workbook and if I plan to use it a lot, I can pin it to the Recent Files list so it's always available. To do that, I'm going back to the Backstage view and to the Open screen. And I'm going to locate the workbook in the Recent Workbooks list. And because I've just opened it, it's going to be at the top of this list. This time, instead of clicking to open it because it's already open, I'm going to click its push pin icon to pin this item to the top of the list. You'll see there's a little dividing line, and above here are workbooks that are pinned to this list. Now, whenever I click Open, even if I have not accessed this file for weeks or even months, it will always be in this list. I use this feature a lot for workbooks that I come back to time and time again because it makes them very easy to find. Once you've opened a workbook, you can begin to work on that workbook. Right now, I don't want to make any changes to it, so I'm just going to close it. To do this, I'll choose File and then Close. And this closes the workbook.